What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Let's get right into it, eh? Cut off. Forgot to get those. All right, we're good. We are good. How was everybody tonight? Let me get a tweet out nice and quick. I mean, I say that, but I don't know what I want to say tonight. What do we even say? I'm in a tweet rut. You know what I mean? Happens every once in a while. Dearest Marvel Champions. Hold up. Before we even try to figure out a tweet, tell the boss. The king has returned. The speed king has returned. Taylor, thank you very much for the buck, dude. The record holder for most slaps. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right. What do we say, man? What do we freaking say? Let's see. Something Iceman related. Something. I don't know. Why don't you guys hit me with a suggestion? That or it'll come to me in a minute. Back on my throne. Got my 4th Mutant Awakening gem today. 5th overall. I guess I'm saving shards for Apocalypse and Professor X. Dang, dude. That is a lot of Awakening gems. My state is burning down. Kind of lame. Fires? We talking like forest fire type stuff? That stuff is pretty brutal, man. Enjoyed the aggressive 35-minute long tangent, Baldy? Did you? Man, I didn't really want to upload that, to be honest. I always watch the videos back to make sure I'm okay with what I'm uploading. And I didn't do that until I already hit upload. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's not the end of the world, but I feel like it's not exactly the right tone. That I don't want to come off that way. It at one point, it was almost like I said I would help, but it didn't sound like I wanted to be helpful. It sounded like it would be a chore to be helpful. But I didn't mean for it to sound that way. I meant for it to sound like you guys can do this. You don't need my help. But if you do, then I'm here. And I'm happy to help, you know? But it sounded, the way it came off, I just didn't like it. That's an example of a video that I for sure would have re-recorded or just not uploaded. There's been plenty of days where I recorded videos and just didn't upload them that day. It would have went in that category. But anyway, let's do this damn tweet, man. Let me see. Maybe we haven't done one of these in a while. Let's do one of these. Day 671 of 1000. I guess I was gonna say 1088, but 1988. Let's say. The air. Wait, how did I always do the dash, or did I? Let's do one of these. The air feels different today. Calm. Yet with the odor of with the odor of, let's say, aggression. I'll use that word again today. Calm, yet with the odor, with an odor of aggression. I can almost taste the rainbow. I don't know what this means, but let's just go with it. Yes. Oh, no. No. Okay. Day 671 of 1988. The air feels different today. Calm, yeah, with an odor of regression. You can almost chase the rainbow. Sweet. No clue what it means. Doesn't matter. Okay. Jethro Pimbley sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks in BG. Finished Cavalier difficulty exploration tonight. Itemless. Hey, dude. All right, man. Doing some itemless. I can dig that. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Oh, man. You probably could have, but thanks for saying it anyway. Well done, dude. Well done. PG, come on, you don't need to sugarcoat it. If a player is Cavalier, it also means having good knowledge about the game. So if you struggle to find counters to nodes, then you're just not ready. I mean, sometimes, you know, there's plenty of times where I need help too. So, you know. But anyway, we got tons to do tonight, so let's get into that first. I want to check on AQ. Man, I was so pissed. I timed out with like 2 seconds left on King Groot in a previous fight, and then of course that halved my health. And then I fought Electro. I mean, you know, Electro's fine if you go in with a lot of health, but I was already down like half my health. So yeah, King Groot's almost dead, and I should still be okay, but I need to play extra cautiously here to make sure I don't, you know, I can try to get away without using items, basically. So, maybe should have said wouldn't have done it without you. There you go. But yeah, dude, thank you again. Wait, why didn't yours pop up? That's so weird. Your message didn't pop up in my thing. And Xandravra, that message did. Xandravra, thank you very much for the 10 Canadian bucks. Appreciate that, man. Saying, hey, BG became Cav today. All right. Both 6-star movie Marvel. 1 off Corvus, but still pretty happy. Ah, dude, yeah, you should be thrilled with that poll. That's awesome, man. Congrats. All right, let me hop into this fight before we continue to the discussions here. But congrats, man. Good stuff. Roboto, you got a new rank 5, you're saying? Okay, I'm interested. All right, I don't want to get backed up too far against the wall. Okay. All right, well, it's okay. Don't mind me. Just said I'm trying to be more cautious. Getting destroyed a little bit. Really want to push this guy back a bit because evading that L1. Yeah, see, double dexed it. I'm at 7 charges right now with the Fury icon. Up to 7. Once that gets 10, unblocky ball. Hopefully I can... 9. I want to get to my L3 before he goes unblockable on me. This way I can get myself out of the corner if need be. Yeah, there's the unblockable. Let's tap him once. Oh god, that tap wasn't enough. Thought that was going to push him to his healing mode. Because now I don't want to pop my L3 yet. Oh wow, the parry did it. Okay. Bait an L1 here. Bait, no, let's not even bait one more. Just go for it. Hopefully that is enough damage. It should be. 24%. Come on, give him that big hammer. Oh, no, whoa. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, you. There's a global node in here where you see that number on my health bar there. That says number 3 now. Now I could have done a special 3 and it would have done damage. Damn it, dude. I forgot about that node entirely. You know how many times I've done that? Ugh. So I'll show you guys the node if you're not familiar with it. It's called Turn the Tide, and basically you have to use a special attack. The number cycle between 1 through 3, and that corresponds to your special ability. And if the numbers don't match up, your special ability, it doesn't really work. All right, Stroking My Saber sending over $1 though, saying, "Hey BG, what are your thoughts on Cav difficulty rewards? Should make a video on it." Just kidding, it was a good video. I think it was fair with a lot of points you said. All right, well, thank you, man. You son of a. BG need to go to bed, but wanted to stop by and say what's up. What up, AP Waves? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good night if you're heading out. Hashtag Dreamin' Raid. Ooh, we got the Dreamin' Raid. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Wait, what was... Wasn't surprised with what Stroking My Saber said? What's up, Pixie Bell? What did Stroking My Saber say other than the message to me? Roboto, don't make us wait in suspense. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Roboto. Where? Oh, I see the magnets. Okay, Magneto. Got it. Got it. All right, let me 2 more fights I gotta do, and then we can get out of here, and then I'll be able to read much better, much more goodly. Is that proper English? It's close. Close enough. Okay. Let's try to get to an L3. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Unblockable time. Okay. Oh, better pop the L3 now. The 3 icon was about to go away. We should be good here. I will burst these pustules. And then get back to an L2 real quick. Oh god, she's still unblockable. Why didn't I realize that? I tried to parry. No. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let me parry you, let me parry you, let me parry you. Whew, still pop pustules. Crap, I didn't want to get back to a special 3 though. And she's about to go back to be unstoppable. Alright, we need to finish this hella. Whew. Unless the Banana Man wants to cheat on lags and do them with me? What? What are we talking about here? Talking incursions? Okay, 22%. Ugh. Nah, I can't cheat on lags. Throw our friendship down the drain. All right, Jethro was sending over another 2 of them Canadian bucks, saying after finishing Cav, I gotta say, with the way the game is going moving forward, I think Corvus is hella overrated. Hype and Cap Marvel were way more viable than him. Stick to uncollected event quest schmuck. Wow. I think Corvus is still good. I mean, I used them. I feel like he really saved my butt when it came to Apocalypse. But I mean, I've always kind of felt similarly to how you feel, to be honest. I mean, Corvus crushes it. He absolutely slays certain quests and things. But I don't know, playing around those charges, I don't always enjoy it so much. Unless I'm like confident that you know, I'm gonna kill the opponent before I run out of charges. You know what it is? It's once you're there, once you're built up, I mean, everything's good, everything's great. But even just like that initial fight, it's like, oh, really? I gotta cycle these charges around? I don't want to do that. All right, we got to get this up to an L2, like the number 2 icon will be after this parry. And time to go nuts. Come on, where's the crits? Lame. All right. Still, oh god, that's right, because specials, I didn't do any damage. I did it to myself again. But okay, there we go. Done. Oh, I'm out of energy. All right, let's get out of here. All right. All right, let's hit the arenas. I have some energy to spend, but I'll do that later. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, no! I forgot all about the level up event. No. I have champions I want to level too. Oh, guys. I mean, there's a minute left. You think there's... Oh, God. There's no way it's... No, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. Damn it, man. Feels real bad. All right. I really wanted both the revive and the units out of that. Damn it, guys. All right. Anyway, Jay Divine sent over 3. Jay, what's up, dude? Saying, what the fudge is up, Brad guy? What up, Jay Divine? Been struggling for about 2 months, but finally decided it's time to leave the game. Oh, man. Really? Just lost my passion for it, honestly. All right, I hear you, man. I hear you. You will definitely be missed. We'll always watch and support regardless, and hopefully one day get that itch again to play. All right, man. I definitely understand, you know. Comes a time when happens to us all with every game we play. But yeah, man. I hope well, I mean, yeah, I hope to see you around still. Even if you just pop in every once in a while to say what's up, hit us with a sweet rhyme or something. But yeah, hopefully we do get the itch again one day. But totally understandable, man. Yeah, appreciate the 3, dude. Thank you very much. Whoa, what are we talking about? For a laugh here, what is this? I had to shoot my shot, so it won't be the first time I have been turned down. Oh, for the incursions? Yeah, I hear you. And that is why I ranked mags tonight? Was there a message? Are you just saying that's why you ranked mags tonight for the incursions? Okay. Yeah, I did hear that he's pretty crazy for the incursions. I definitely want to try him out in there myself. What's it called? All the prowess that he gains when you have the buff cornucopia. Oh, dude. Seems like it'd be so cool. GG, when will be the Variant 5 stream? I don't know. Now that I'm not in a rush to do it for the gold boost, I don't know. There's a lot going on in the game right now, so Variant 5's kind of on the back burners. I'll probably do I think the beta opened up for book 2, chapter 7, whatever you want to call it. So I'm probably going to stream that tomorrow. I'm thinking that'll be interesting to see what they did with it. Oh, the level up. I ranked it for the level up, you dingus. Oh, okay. Gold boost? Tell me more. Well, the gold boost is over. Gold boost was here. GG, should I rank up Torch or Corvus? I have a 565 Cap Infinity and a 455 Coal. 565 Cap Infinity and 455 Coal. Well, if you run suicides, the answer is Corvus. If you don't run suicides, hard to say. You know, I kind of consider Corvus to be a mostly have to be using suicides champion to enjoy him, but it's not entirely true. There's plenty of people that don't run suicides and still use Corvus. And the thing about him is you really need him to be at like the max level possible in order to get through fights without running out of glaive charges and stuff. So even without running suicides, especially since you already have Cap Infinity ranked up and all that, I would maybe just recommend Corvus in either way. Thoughts on Kabam selling 3 10% tier 5 class catalyst selectors over the last 2 weeks? Seems excessive to me. Did they sell 3 10% tier 5 class catalyst selectors? That does sound excessive. I basically check to see if the offers are available for units, and when they're not, I look away. If something doesn't pop up on the home screen, I'm pretty much out of there. Selectors too, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like a bit much compared to what you can get in the game currently. That's I mean, I know you guys are basically going to get those top season rewards, and this kind of replaces that effectively. It just kind of says, well, all that work you guys did throughout the season, the preparation, the seasons before it, practicing, all that, well, you could have just replaced that with a few of these offers, just like that. Hello, sir. I'm here. I tagged you in a tweet earlier. Did you get a chance to check it out? Doc McShoddy, I don't think so. What's up, dude? I can try to find it. How much earlier are we talking? Is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I hate to do back-to-back crystal opening videos, but after finally getting over a cold, it's time to hop back in the saddle and start making some more content. It's time I've got another 7 dual crystals and a 6-star crystal in search of the ever-elusive Aegon. Did you ever agree to that race for Aegon proposed in your stream weeks back? Remind me the terms of this race. I don't remember exactly what that race was. Chris Gonzalez said it over 10. Chris, thank you very much. Saying ABG, how's it going, Banana Man? I'm doing all right, man. Hope you are too. So I need advice. Shoot. I have a Mutant Awakening gem, and I have Namor and Omega Red. Omega at rank 2. I can take to rank 4. Namor at rank 3. Also can go to rank 4. Do I awaken Omega or Namor? Who do I rank for? Okay, hold on. There's a Mutant Awakening gem. I have Namor, Omega Red, Omega rank 2. Okay, didn't see any mention in here of masteries. If you run suicides, the answer is Omega Red. If you don't run suicides, man, kind of similar to what I was just saying about Corvus, the answer might still be Omega Red. I think even without suicides, I don't know. I mean, it's close, because without suicides, Namor feels better, but I feel like it's still more important to have Omega Red. The immunities, the ability to fight through Thorn style nodes. He's just so good. Hard to replace. So I think the answer is just Omega Red, to be honest. That's who I would go with. They both need fairly high sig level. Namor needs much higher sig level too. So I don't know how many sigs you have, but unless you have like 150 sig stones, then you probably shouldn't even consider Namor. And should probably just stick to Omega Red kind of thing. But I mean, either way, I'm saying Omega Red, but just to kind of add on to that, you know. But yeah, man. Both good champions. Both champions you want to have ranked up eventually. I still have no regrets about having my Namor ranked up, and there's still plenty of times where I will turn to that dude and use him, but Mega Red's just kind of a cut above the rest. BG, you're falling behind with every offer. Only the 6-stone offers, really. The, what's it called? The tier 5 class catalyst offers, they don't really affect me too much. I can't rank up champions anyway right now. Or, I mean, I can rank them up, but the problem is they don't really matter because of the lack of 6-stones. BG, I thoroughly enjoyed your Cav difficulty video. Mirrored my thoughts almost exactly. Well done. Thanks, Carl. Alright, Tom's sending over a buck. Saying, Brian, what did the vegetables say at their dance party? Or the vegetables, sorry. What did the vegetables say at their dance party? First off, why are they dancing? Alright, anyway, let me... What did they say? Lettuce, turnip, the beet. Okay, Tom. I hope you got your shoes on, dude. Because you really need to take a lap. Boo, man. Boo. Boo. Stroke of my saber sending over a buck as well. I saw my wife, slightly drunk, yelling at the TV. Don't go in there. Don't go in the church, you moron. She was watching our wedding video again. Oh. Oh boy. Tough break, stroking my saber. Boo! That's the tough break, man. Boo. Join Tom. Both of you. Get out of here. Is that Frojo in here? Frojo, what's up, man? MBG, love your new video. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, man. Always good to see you, dude. All right, Tazu said an over 5 as well. Thank you, man. Saying, hey, so I pulled a Mystic Awakening gem today, and my eyes are set on Man-Thing for Acid Wash Mysterio. Ooh-hoo-hoo. What does Doom's ability actually do? Well, okay, 2 things. First off, so number 1, you do not need to awaken Man-Thing. Actually, I've got 3 things to say about this. Number 1, you don't need to awaken Man-Thing to handle that fight. He can do it unawakened. So I don't know if it's the best. Oh man, I hate to say this because I love Man-Thing, but it might be better to save that awakening gem for someone else who needs it more. You know, not to mention that fight. I mean, we haven't got an official confirmation that it's going to change, but I feel like it's probably going to change. They're just, you know, taking their time to make their adjustments through Act 6. But that fight is probably going to change if you kind of save it for last. You might not even need a Man-Thing for it. And then third, well, let's check out Aunt May for Doom's ability. There he is. Let me see. So, Sig ability. We got 2 parts to it. Number 1, whenever Doom nullifies a power gain buff, he receives 1 for himself, granting 20% of his max power over 3 seconds. I hear that that's particularly useful against someone like Vision Arcus. And then the second part, if the opponent isn't already shocked whenever Doom nullifies any buff, they have a chance to be inflicted with a shock debuff, dealing some energy damage over 6 seconds. And then, of course, you could, you know, slap the opponent. So that's nice. I don't know. It's not totally necessary to play the champ. This one in particular can sometimes be annoying when you're fighting against Doom. And you get that shock on yourself, even though you feel like you did nothing wrong, you know? But yeah, that's what it does. Not totally necessary, but... what was I going to say? Doom is such a powerful champion, such a useful champion for so many situations, that I think it's fine to awaken him. I think it's good to awaken him, since you're going to be using him a lot type of thing, you know? Yeah, man, I hope that helps a bit. Thank you very much for the 5. Oh, hey, Brian. Just got 6-star Superior Iron Man. Kind of salty, not gonna lie. Yeah, rip, dude. Superior Iron Man feels kind of bad. What was I gonna say? Maybe he'll get buffed. That's kind of the only hope. No more talking to Baldy. I refuse to repeat myself. Miss McFabio sigh. Pixie Bell. What? All right, you refuse to repeat yourself. You know what? Let's go see what you're saying. Riddle me this, Baldy. Do you know what's going on in the game? Like, ever? I mean, sometimes, occasionally, but for the most part, no. And, it's just the way it is, man. I love this game, but I feel like... Alright, here's the thing. As much as I love MCOC, I feel like I can figure it out just by playing. And I don't really need to do much reading, including about updates and forum posts and things like that. And I kind of just wait until I'm in the midst of the content to figure out what's happening. Or, you know, if I'm about to walk off a cliff, someone usually tells me and turns me around, and then I just walk the other way and we're good. Mr. Magoo, MCOC. Hi, this is my first stream. Well, welcome. Tip from Mega Red: without suicides, Red Hulk synergy is actually really good because it allows you to go over 10 spores without having Death Field active. That is nice to have if you're able to fit them on the team. Here's my terms. You will relinquish your control over Banana Place or face the wrath of my dragons. Banana Place? What? Oh, yeah, hold on. I wanted to see... Oh, man, Doc McShoddy. Hold on. Speaking of terms... there was no wager, just to see who'd get that one-arm man first. Okay. Well, then, yeah. Did you get him? Is that why you're saying that? Although I didn't know it'd bring the whole post up. Did not mean to promote in your stream, but it's fine, man. I just, you know, promoting's fine. As long as that's not your only purpose for being here. And you've been around forever, dude. So, it's more than fine. All right. Let's keep going, though. BG, is Apocalypse good or Professor X? Well, Professor X, there's already been some videos about him, right? Content creator vids. Apocalypse, you'll learn more about at a later time. Good news, guys. I got access to those champs. So now I can actually, like, test them out and make some content and stuff. There was a little bit of an issue. I don't know if it was my fault or it probably was my fault, to be honest. But, either way, it's fixed, and now I have access to the champ. And, you know, on the CCP, not on my actual account here. How old is my banana? I can't tell anymore. I can't tell anymore either. I don't know why YouTube changed that, Poos and Poos. Hopefully they change it back. They made a couple of tweaks that they kind of changed back or fixed, or it might have been bugged since YouTube's kind of like been redoing their live streaming stuff a little bit. BG, I'm here. I was doing Cav difficulty, but my god, it's so boring. Are you having a boring time with it? Okay. Just finished Abyss and got a tier 5 tech catalyst. Should I take up my Hulkbuster or Warlock to rank 3? Already have Hulkbuster rank 2 and also already have a 5/5 Warlock, both champs unawakened. Wait, hold on a second. Let me read this again. Let me get through this fight real quick. Alright, finished Abyss. Got a tier 5 tech catalyst. Should I take up my Hulkbuster Warlock to rank 3? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't need to continue reading. Do not rank 3 your Hulkbuster, in my opinion at least. If you really love the champion, hey man, you earned that catalyst. You do whatever you want with it, but I would not recommend ranking up Hulkbuster. Warlock, on the other hand, is a champion that I very much so think is worthy of going to rank 3. One of the most worthy, in my opinion. So yeah, I would do that. Taz sending over another buck. Taz, where are you at? Hold on. Loading some other champs. Where'd your last one go? Ah, it was below it. I see now. Okay, sorry. I just had one more question. Oh, dude, ask all the questions you want. Is Man-Thing good with suicides, and how useful do you think his regen could be? Okay, so Man-Thing is better without suicides, in my opinion, but he's not bad with them. His regen certainly does help to balance it out. You probably do want to change your playstyle a bit when running with suicides. You don't need to exclusively use the special 3, but I would try to weave special 3s in more compared to like special 1s. Or 2. I mean, you know, basically without suicides, you're mostly sticking to 1s and 2s. With suicides, you're doing a lot more special 3s and heavy attacks to pop the pustules and things like that. It does help. You will still lose health. I mean, your healing, it doesn't kick in until you're below 50% health even on specials. So it's nice to have, but it could still, you know, quickly get you in the danger zone kind of thing. So yeah, I would say, I mean, the thing is, like, I love Man-Thing, right? He's my favorite champ in the game, but he's not the strongest champion in the game. There's plenty of other stronger champions out there. He's certainly not as bad as people say, but he's also not amazing or anything. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to give you the wrong impression that he's like the king of the contest type of thing. I don't think, it doesn't seem like you think that, but just in case it was confusing as to what I was saying, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, the suicides certainly help his damage, just like any champ, but it's got to be more cautious. Hey BG, what's up, Lazarnian? I'm on my way to the grocery store where I'll try to get the cashier to call 911 based only on the items I'm purchasing. Wow, dude. I don't even know what you're trying to buy, but good luck. Did you have a hand in designing Cavalier difficulty? No. 0. There was no beta for it or anything like that. Did not even remotely have anything to do with it. Is worth awakening? Don't think of it like that. Think of what that awakening will do for you. What content will you complete and you can't now? Yeah. BG, I finally got through the Cav magic, but my Ghost and Corvus are in AQ. Guess I'll wait till tomorrow to take Apocalypse down. Yeah, Elias, that is going to be the way to go, man. Wait until you got those champs. They really help against Apocalypse. But nice, dude. The magic, honestly, all right, so I don't know who's more difficult, Apocalypse or magic. I feel like Apocalypse is a freight train, and if you're in the train's way, you're gonna get mowed over. But you know, as long as you get out of the way, it's not that bad. Like honestly, magic might be more difficult, requiring maybe just a little bit more finesse to get around. But like if you're in control of the fight, maybe seemingly easier than Apocalypse. But either way, dude, I'd say if you made it through that magic, Apocalypse, don't take him too lightly, but you got this, dude. You definitely got this. Ross sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much for the 2 toonies and the loonies, saying 5er in the tip jar. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Pigeon Toe hitting that member button. Why don't I see it in the chat? Is that a repeat? It might be a... It might have just been the random reoccurring messages that happen sometimes. Either way, Pigeon Toe, thank you for the continued support. Please continue to enjoy your banana along with all these fantastic custom emojis that you know you got. Okay, let's keep it rolling. My phone's broke, can't play, and been kicked from Alliance. Dang, dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear it. Hopefully you can get a new phone, get things back going. Stroke of my saber sending over a buck with a huff and puff face. What is that, man? What's the matter, Stroke of my saber? Saying my kid snitched me out yesterday on a Zoom call with his class. The teacher asked the class what he did for summer and told everyone me and my wife left him with his grandparents while he went to Cali. Dude, I thought there was a joke coming. Is this just a serious thing? Oh, man. BG, who's gonna be your first 6-star rank 3? I don't know. Really don't. Gotta wait and see. The might get some prestige champ up if I don't pull anyone else different before I go back to the abyss. Torch might be my first rank 3. Could be that. No joke. It happened and it was embarrassing. That's pretty funny, dude. BG, if you could choose one champ to get buffed, who would it be? Either Iron Fist or some of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But I guess if I can only pick one, like I want some of the Guardians buffed together, like Rocket and Groot and stuff, you know. But I would. So if I can only pick one, I would pick Iron Fist. What's up, BG? A couple days ago, I got lucky and duped my Void, and of course today I got a Science Awakening gem, hoping to get a thing or cap I can use it on. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. There's a few good Science champions worth awakening. I don't know who else you have too, but yeah, I mean, thing and cap, they're definitely good ones. But congrats on the Void dupe too, dude. Good stuff. Did you see Ilax's video calling you out for being an unsustainable free-to-play player? Nope, did not. But everyone has their opinions. UG, any thoughts on the mutant class after these new synergies? So I haven't got a chance to play with the synergies just yet. I just got access to Apocalypse. I think Apocalypse has the crazier ones, right? Actually, I'm not even sure, but I got access to both of them now. And I want to test some things out. But overall, the mutant class is pretty killer, man. It is pretty nuts, so. Super, super strong. PG pulled a 6-star Spider-Gwen, run half suicides. Is she still relevant for endgame like Cav difficulty and Act 6? Okay, so Spider-Gwen, I don't know, mixed feelings. Some people say she's underrated and not getting the attention that she deserves. Good champion, all that. And I think she's just okay. I don't know. I think if you pulled her, if she's one of your first few 6-stars, you might get some use out of her. If you already have a bunch of champions ranked up as 5-stars and a bunch of other 6-stars and things like that, I'm not sure how much you'd use her. Apparently she is really good against Sasquatch. So I haven't tried it myself, but for example, map 7 has a Sasquatch boss. Alliance War, you might see Sasquatches in there. So Spider-Gwen might be good for that kind of thing. So I don't think she's useless, but I don't know. She always felt like she was just a hair underneath what could have been type of thing. I don't think she necessarily needs another buff or anything like that. Maybe just a nice little unique synergy with a new champion. Just give her that tiny bit extra firepower or something like that, you know? Someone mod or something? Wait, what? Are you guys friends? Is this some good-hearted trash talk? Is that what's going on? I hope so, man. I can't remember. I know there's some of that. I know there's some of that in here, but I can't remember everyone who's friends with everyone. You know what I mean? What arena is the most efficient? It depends on your roster, but for most people, it's going to be the 4-star basic arena. And eventually, you'll get so many 5 stars that the higher arenas will become better. Well, not better, but just roughly equally as good. Carl sending over a buck. Carl, thank you very much, man. Where is your last? Speaking of thing, do you think he'd be worth rank 3 if only at like Sig 40? I feel like his Sig ability is super valuable. Probably not. I probably wouldn't do it, Carl. Well, maybe for it would still be rough to fight on defense. I would probably still want a Sig 40 on defense over a 565 Sig 200. Just that extra health pool to chew through. Yeah, like I think rank 3 for defense, but for other reasons, like a 565 is going to be good enough, and that's kind of what it comes down to, is that I just don't know that you would, like, I don't know what you would use a rank 3 thing for necessarily. I guess he's a great champion, great to have as a 6-star. As time goes on and 6 stars kind of replace. Dude, I don't even know how to use White Magneto. As 6 stars kind of replace 5 stars and things like that. You'll of course want a 6-star version of Thing, but right now he's not someone you could use in the Abyss. He's not someone that sees a ton of use offensively in Alliance War. Defensively, of course, he's a staple. He's one of the most annoying defenders. And you don't need a rank 3 for like variant, you know. That's one of the nice benefits about a 5-star Thing, is that he's good for variant 1 and 2. And then of course, good at handling can't stop, won't stop nodes, and there's other areas that he's like a good champion in. But when we're talking about rank 3, I probably would hold off for the time being and maybe rank up a different champ. That said, prestige-wise, I think prestige-wise he's pretty solid. But Sig level matters there too, so it's tricky with rank 3s, man. There's a lot to consider. I would probably do it if I had an Awakened 6-star rank 3 or 6-star Thing, and I would rank 3 him, slap him on defense. We're doing pretty good this season. I mean, things are bound to be shaken up this last week, but it just kind of reminds me that man, war Maybe it is worth ranking more towards war than it is for prestige. I'm not even sure, but or you know, trying to find a balance of both. But anyway, stroking my saber, sending over Buck with a hot dog, saying the weather where I live sucks. The news said we are getting a cold front soon, so the temperature dropped from 100 to like 95 and back to 100 in only 2 days. Dang, dude. Anyway, have a good night, Banana Man. Dude. Whew. Make sure you've got your sweater next time that happens. That's some frosty weather. Dang, man. I gotta say, that's one of my favorite things about where I live right now. It never gets too hot, in my opinion. I don't mind a bit of heat, but in New Jersey, which is not, I know New Jersey's like not even the hottest place in the country or anything, but it's still, it got over 100 sometimes, and God, man, it was just, especially with the humidity and everything, just felt gross the whole time. Just felt uncomfortable is the right word for it. You're uncomfortably hot. You were too hot, Baldy? Hunter, thank you. You heard about Colorado, the weather was 95 and then went to 37 in less than 24 hours. Holy crap. That's insane, dude. So I've only been to Colorado once? I'm trying to think if I went there twice. No, I think Colorado I only went to once. But when I was in Colorado, dude, the weather was insane. I've never seen anything like it. It was I don't think it was that drastic of a change, but it was a pretty drastic change when I was there, from like the sky's beautiful to a thunderstorm to snow. It was like I could stand in one spot and I could look one direction and see like a thunderstorm, look another direction, see snow, and like, I don't know, man. It was bizarre, man. It was pretty bizarre. And like everything was good again and back to normal in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Greece, and yesterday was raining with 30 degrees, and today we have 40 degrees. Oh man, I don't even know the conversion on that. The Celsius. Just moved to Idaho from California, 112 in Cali to about 43 in Idaho. Jeez, that's a pretty big difference. Have you been having problems with parry, BG? No, can't say that I have. BG, I awakened my Venom pool, first ever 5-star and first natural dupe out of my 22 5-star roster. I'm very unhappy, but he tells a story. He does tell a story indeed. That is a bit of a bummer though, dude. Unfortunately, that champion is not very good. But yeah, hopefully you get some better luck soon, man. BG, I need your help to know if I should rank 5 a 5-star Cool Obsidian, Sorcerer Supreme, or Quake. All are awakened and skilled with. Okay. Hold on. Cool Obsidian, Sorcerer Supreme, or Quake. Well, I prefer Sorcerer Supreme and Quake. Well, I kind of don't like Quake, but I mean power-wise. Power-wise, Quake is probably who you want to go with if you're comfortable with Quake. And second to that would be Sorcerer Supreme, in my opinion. I love Sorcerer Supreme. I really wish I got her from the arena. Stroking my saber, sending over a buck with a peach butt. Saying, oh, BG, before I go, here is a peach butt. Wow. Okay, bye. All right, well, thanks for the peach butt, man. Oh no, I'm dying. I'm fine. Thanks. Appreciate the peach butt, dude. Honestly, I've always thought he is a bit underrated. Venom Pool. He's not great, duh. but his Omnom buff stealing thing, where he takes the buff and gets a pretty juicy regen, is actually pretty good. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all, man. The bleed damage even is not terrible, but the thing is, it wasn't terrible for like years ago, I guess. Like, I don't know, he was already not that good of a champion, and as you know, over time fallen off even more. Hopefully he gets some kind of love through a buff or synergy or something, man. Have you seen / played any of the Avengers game? I'm loving it and feel like it's cool to take on the dungeon crawler game type, although it's hard to get used to new looks on the Avengers characters. It is hard to get used to, right? I mean, I haven't played it. I have seen pictures of it, and I saw Pete was playing it at one point too, but yeah, the characters, they look a little bit different. I'm so used to like, it's more like real life style graphics, right? So I'm used to the movies or this game, and the graphics they're just something different than either of those things, really. But you know, I haven't played it. I heard it's pretty good, but I just feel like it's not my type of game. Unlock suicides today. How often do you switch them? Also, if recoil were not part of them, would you always use suicides? Almost always, yeah. I mean, on occasion, there's certain nodes that can still mess you up, but recoil is the worst of the three for sure. It is the most annoying part. And as far as how often I switch them, well, I switch them off to place my defense. Aside from that, not too often. Every once in a while, if I'm taking on a difficult quest like in Act 6 or something, you know, I want them off. Sometimes I try to time that around placing defense, so kind of killing two birds with one stone type of thing. And sometimes it doesn't work out that well, and when I want to play the content, I have to, you know, switch off the suicides. That said, I don't always switch them off for difficult content, and a lot of times I want them on for difficult content because it makes it easier. It's just dependent on the champions that I'm using. PG, so far I pulled 5-star Domino and Doom from the dual classes. Very nice. I need a Cosmic. I have no good Cosmic. Should I push my luck on and try to pull Corvus? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you don't have any good Cosmic, dude, even if you miss Corvus, you'll still be in well, can't say you'll always pull something good, but you still have a chance at pulling someone else that's good too, you know? ABG, is Venom rank 2 worthy unduped? Yes. Absolutely. The only thing I would say is I don't know your roster, and some people have the tendency to overlook 5-star champions and move too quickly onto the 6-star champions. But as long as you don't have any other 5-star that you also want to rank up, then yeah, Venom, he's worth rank 2. Or if you just hit the stage of the game where you have like rank up gems and things like that for 6 stars. What are your thoughts on Black Widow Deadly Origin? Is she good for anything in particular? I mean, I only tested her out extremely briefly. I'm talking about, I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that. Because she was in the CCP, but that was when the Aegon grind was on. So yeah, I don't have a ton to say about her. Some people say that she kind of flew under the radar and she's much better than people give her credit for. But I don't know, I never see my alliance mates really use her. Some of my alliance mates speak very highly of the champion, but still don't really use her for the content that matters most. So yeah, I don't know. BG, why does a cat/dog video so entertaining? I'm falling into the rabbit hole of the YouTube algorithm. I don't know, dude. It's super entertaining. You know, I was thinking about that not long ago, actually. Like earlier today, I you know, I'm really excited for Cobra Kai season 3, and some Cobra Kai stuff just like hit my YouTube feed basically. Dude, I swear they're listening. They have to be listening. It's like when I mention things, it just pops up in there. I don't know if it's a coincidence anymore, but anyway, let's change arenas. Let's go with this one. So anyway, Cobra Kai, right? And I don't know how many views the first video has on YouTube anymore, but there was some video that I watched where they had mentioned, it was in like 2019, the video, and they had mentioned that the first episode got 60 million views. And I was just thinking to myself, like, isn't it crazy that there could be, I mean, I don't know how much, I don't know what the budget was for the episode, but lots of money, right? They could pump so much money into a show or even movies and things like that, right? Spend time making music videos, all this stuff, and it all gets trumped by a cat, basically. A cat, like, I don't know, being cute, that gets more views. It's stuff like that kind of boggles my mind, man. Doesn't matter how much effort you put into it. It's like, dude, if a video just gets lucky and gets pushed and something's adorable, I mean, I love it too, dude. I watch those videos sometimes, you know what I mean? Video of a dog barking like it's singing a song or something stupid. All right, anyway, Corey sent it over. Buck, Corey, thank you very much, saying, Brian, how the rooting, swinging, dinging, hip-hopping, show-stopping, pistol-popping are you? Wow. What an entrance. Saying, you're right, Swiss cheese does make bad armor since the bullets fly right through it. Enough about cheese. Let's talk about how you're a big old dingus man. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Corey, I appreciate you letting me know that Swiss cheese is not a good armor due to the many holes for the bullets to pass through, because I was thinking about using Swiss cheese as an armor, but now I feel like I should use American, or maybe a nice mozzarella cheese. I could line up a bunch of sticks. Maybe a provolone. All right, Martin sending over 50 of them DKKs too. Martin, thank you, man. Saying mags or Colossus to rank 3. I have a gem for one of them. I already have Omega Red Sig 200. All content done. Really tough call, dude. I kind of lean a little bit towards Colossus, but you know, it's still early days for Magneto here. I could be swayed into Magneto easily after seeing what's it called? After seeing more gameplay and more content out of Magneto. Plus, I'm really looking forward to using him in the incursions. That excites me, even though, I mean, you probably shouldn't rank a champion just for incursions, but it helps, right? Every little thing helps. But yeah, man, really tough call. Again, though, I'm swayed slightly towards well, hold on. No, yeah, I'm swayed slightly towards Colossus at the moment. But yeah, dude, a big decision like that, rank 3, you gotta follow your heart. You gotta play with both of those champions. You gotta, I feel like, don't just listen to me, you know? Because again, Magneto's still early. Oh, you said you run Suicides 24/7 as well. How much does that matter? I mean, that does matter. But both, I think, are fine with Suicides. Magneto heals from them. Heals from the bleed, right? But otherwise... Yeah, it's a tough call, man. Definitely play with both of them. Maybe give it a little bit more time. Check them both out at rank 2 for a bit. Type of thing. But I personally find myself using Colossus a bit more, even after the update. But again, time will really tell. Just finished the second season. Insane. I want to binge the originals again now. Ah, dude, it's such a good show, right? And yeah, man, I really can't wait for season 3. I do want to go back and watch some of the original movies again too. I mean, I already watched The Karate Kid on like an annual basis. Those of you who have been around long enough know that I am not the biggest movie or TV show watcher. I mostly just play video games. That's what I do for my entertainment time. And there are like some classics, I would say, that I pretty much watch every year over like watching new movies, including The Mighty Ducks, including the Home Alones, both Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2, the only Home Alones that exist. Do not go looking for Home Alone 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many there are, but there's only 2 of them. Heavyweights, and of course Karate Kid, and some others, but really liked your video today. I'm halfway through Cav Event Quest, and like you not find it that hard. Just wish you talked about the Professor X fight like you did for Apocalypse. I wanted to talk about Professor X. That video, I appreciate you saying that about the video, but I really didn't like the video I uploaded today. It was rushed. It was, I just, wrong tone. I left out some information. I wanted to say, you know, I wanted to, I also wanted to mention that, see, this is the problem. I don't know how to find the words for stuff like this because I feel like it's a little bit delicate because I don't want to come off sounding like other people's opinions don't matter. But I feel like if every little thing is kind of nitpicked and complained about, then like the real complaints, it's like the boy who cried wolf type of situation, you know what I mean? But then, like I said, I don't. It's these could be real complaints to the people who are saying them, just like the complaints I have are real complaints to me and all that. But anyway, Professor X, yeah, I wanted to talk about him, just totally spaced, totally forgot. I wish I did mention just a little bit about him. He's fairly easy compared to the other bosses. Certainly like 2 or 3 notches below the difficulty of Magic and Apocalypse. You have a ton of time to kind of counter his specials. They're not too difficult to evade. The only thing to watch out for really is the falter. But yeah, after that you're kind of good to go. I don't think you need a specific counter for him at all. Even though who did I end up using? Torch? Yeah, Torch was he worked wonders for that fight. He was great. Don't watch the reboot. Your soul will wither away into the 5th dimension. For Karate Kid, yeah, I don't think I am gonna watch it. I haven't watched it, and it doesn't seem like it'd be something that I would enjoy. BG, ain't it funny that a single cat video can have more views than your YouTube channel total view? It is pretty funny, man. It's it's funny in like a I want to go cry type of way. But yeah, the cat doesn't even know. That's the best part, man. The cat has no idea. Macaulay Culkin is 40. Does that make you feel old? It doesn't make me feel old, but it is kind of crazy to hear. It makes me wonder, like, what is time? You know, I don't know. Nothing ever really makes me feel old. But yeah, I remember we actually talked about Macaulay Culkin not that long ago, about his age and stuff, and it was just surprising. Honestly, I thought he was pretty similar in age to me. And I mean, we're not that far off. It's 7 years, but I thought we were maybe like 1 or 2 years different at most. But a little bit different. Yo, BG, right now I'm Conqueror and have 70 arena crystals saved up. I'm almost uncollected and was wondering if there's any benefit to wait until I'm uncollected to open them. Not a ton of, well, when you say you have the crystals, if you already have the crystals, then you just open them. There's no reason to wait. But if you have not converted your battle chips into crystals, then yeah, there is a slight benefit to the uncollected arena crystals. The benefit is that you have a chance to pull 5-star version, and you have a much higher chance to pull the 4-star version. And pulling the 4-star version will give you a lot more ISO compared to pulling the 3-star version in the regular arena crystals. And even if you don't need the ISO, you could sell the ISO and get more gold. You essentially get the same amount of units between both crystals, but the tiniest little bit more gold from the uncollected arena ones. Orplexian. What's up, dude? Senator 5 saying, watch your last vid, BG. Why did I feel like I was in trouble and getting scolded? I know, dude. It's your best work. Keep up the good job. Oh, you liked that? Well, all right. That's how it came off to me too, dude. All right, so I said this at the start of the stream, but basically here's what happened. I didn't have a lot of time, and I was hungry too. That probably also didn't help. I didn't have anything to eat yet today, and you know, I was like trying to cook some food. You know what I mean? Trying to make some pasta. So I recorded the video, and normally what happens is I'll watch the video afterwards, and if I don't like it, well, then I won't upload it. I'll re-record it. No big deal. In this case, I didn't watch it afterwards. After uploading it, I put it on in the background at like a 2x speed just so I could see exactly how it came off. And dude, it was like I was yelling at myself. I don't know how I got to that point where I was just like angry. I think it was because I was hungry. It must have been. But I've recorded videos like that in the past, and then I just scrapped them. I'm like, all right, well, let me change the tone. Let me re-record this real quick. BG, with all the feedback Kabam has been getting from Cav difficulty, do you think something will change come next month? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They're very quick to make changes these days, compared to the past. In the past, I would have said no. We're stuck the way it is, and that's just it, man. Maybe 3 to 6 months in the future, we'll see some kind of change. But Kabam, they're on it. I would be shocked, actually, if there was no changes next month. Now that I say that, they're gonna... I wonder if they like, because I think they have to submit all that stuff early to the App Store to get the App Store approval or something. I don't know what the time frame is on that exactly. Hopefully it's not too late to make a change. But yeah, ultimately I do think there's going to be some kind of change. You know, it's probably not going to be the change that makes everybody happy, but maybe it is. Maybe it'll make majority happy at least or something. BG, check this out. Having Thing, Beardo, Red Guardian at rank 1, also Human Torch and Quake at rank 4, Science Stuff and Overflow plus Science Gem. What would you do? I run suicides. Thing, Beardo, Guardian at rank 1, also Human Torch, Quake rank 4, Science Stuff and Overflow plus Science Gem. I don't know if you have done Variant 2 yet. I'm kind of leaning towards Thing. thing, awaken and run variant 2 with him. By the sounds of it, that might be an area that you can tackle. Or if not yet, then maybe soon. If you have already done variant 2, that's a tough call. Yeah, I think that's the way I would go. Simon sending over to, thank you very much, saying, hey, Mr. Grumpy. What's up? I don't think you came off as anything other than honest and truthful. Like the video, you were spot on with your points. Keep it up. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. I think I just wanted to come off as more helpful than I did, because it... I don't know. Maybe just overthinking it. Maybe I should just drop it. But, alright, last thing I'll say. And then I'll drop it. I was afraid it was coming off like, ugh, God, if you actually need help, then fine. Let me know. Instead of like, oh man, we got this. You need some help? Hit me up. Help you out. More welcoming instead of like it was a chore or something like that. But yeah, that it was all meant to say like, you don't need my help. You got this type of thing. But I don't know. I feel like it didn't come off that way. Anyway, overthink, it doesn't matter, right? BG, when are we gonna see that immaculate bald head on a gold Alliance War card? Orange juice, I don't know, man. Alliance War, I've been doing relatively small number of fights this season. Like 3 to 4 fights a war. And has it been 3 to 4 fights of war? I don't know. This last war was only 3. Wait. No, this last war was 4 fights. So maybe it's more like 4 to 5 fights of war this season. I don't know. But my other alliance mates, they're more deserving of the cards and all that, man. They've been crushing it. If you guys don't know, we're ranked 3 at the moment. We've dodged some of the heavy hitters though, so I don't know if we're gonna stay ranked 3 by the end of the season. We still haven't played Kenobi yet. I'm sure we're due. I would not be surprised if we matched up against them next war. I don't think we've played ASR. I think they might be ranked 2 at the moment. I'm not sure, but I'm sure we're due to play them. We've got some tough ones ahead. And yeah, my alliance mates, they've been killing it. Oh geez, who confused them again? Pixie Bell. I was born this way. But on a brighter side of Awakening, I was able to get a cosmic gem from the side quest and put it into my Medusa. So that's really exciting. Nice, man. Good stuff. I'd say it didn't come off as condescending. Okay, that's good at least. All right, BG, how do you determine what SIG level is good enough for champs? For example, what does Cat Marvel movie need to have good enough SIG level? You know, it's tough. Every champion is a little bit different when it comes to their SIG, of course, right? Sometimes it's the feel of it, just coming with experience. With Cat Marvel, I don't have that experience, so I can't tell you exactly what feels like it's good enough. But I mean, I'm familiar with her Awaken ability, and I don't think she needs to be super high SIG level. Because yeah, I mean, just for having her awakened, you gain that indestructible buff for 6 seconds. The other thing is like these graphs are really helpful for determining that sort of thing. So they're not the easiest to read at a first glance always, but let's break it down a little bit. So there's 2 graphs for this one just because there's 2 abilities, right? So looking at this first ability for the indestructible for 6 to 12 seconds, right? So we see it right here at the 6 mark, and if you notice, it goes up really quickly. so that once we're Sig 60, it's 10 seconds already. And between 60 and 200, there's not that much of an increase. You know, so that's kind of how you can look at it for some of these champions too. Aunt May's a great tool for that. You might even be able to get away with a little bit lower, you know what I mean? Like Sig 40 even is when the curve kind of, you know, flattens out a little bit. And then the same thing for the opposite side. It's actually where they intersect is a pretty good point. Because yeah, it again flattens out. You gain a lot of benefit is the way to look at it. When it's like a steep curve like this, you gain a lot of benefit for increasing the SIGs. And then once it starts to flatten, you really don't see much of a difference. So yeah, I would say probably Sig 40, maybe Sig 60 at most is a place that would feel pretty good. And then anything else is just like that little bit of padding that, hey man, if you know, the luxury of having like a fully maxed out champ type of thing, but not really necessary. The cost wise is arguably not worth it unless you have just an excess of Sig stones. The Dark Wayne saying, hi BG, would you be able to help me on which champ I should take to rank 4 next? At the moment I'm working on Act 2 100%. Will be helpful. Twitter please, 2 photos, thank you. Sure man. Give me 1 sec. So you guys talking about with these tangents? Ah, Big Red. I was trying to curb them tonight. Wait, last serve before I have to start pulling out the wallet. Whoa. No, I got this. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go to Twitter. Sorry. Where is your last? BG with all the. Oh wait, I reread this. Big Red. With all the feedback Cabana's been getting from Cav, difficulty, think something will change come next month? I said, yeah. I said I'd be surprised. I made a tangent specifically about this. But I basically said I would be surprised if there wasn't a change. All right, let me check out Twitter. Okay. Which champ should I focus on more? Let's see. Dude, your roster. What? Your account already is looking bananas, dude. Are you kidding me? What champ? Your account is looking bananas, dude. With some more sig levels in these champs, that prestige is only gonna go higher and higher too. Actually, oh, I thought this guy was a 6-star, but I mean, still really awesome. But yeah, I don't even see any other champs here. Which champ should I focus on more? What do you mean, which champ? Greetings. What's up, Pete? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know if that was just a little bit of a troll to show off your sweet-looking profile, which is fair. I mean, it's an awesome profile. I'm not mad at it, but if you did have a real question about which champion to rank up, let me know, and we can go back. Damn, Act 2, that's like the hardest content in the game. Wait, was that Act 2 we were looking at? Hold on. Oh my god, it was Act 2. Okay, so it's 100% a troll. Son of a... Damn, I didn't even notice for some reason. I was just so focused on the actual champions. Alright, well, never mind. Dude, I just feel like I just played myself right there. Alright, let's keep it going. BG, what are your thoughts about the Showdown so far? I think it's pretty fun, man. The only thing that I really have that's like negative to say about it is like 1.5 things. The first is that it's rough trying to use the right masteries. The masteries that you want to use for the showdown are almost for sure going to be different than the masteries you want to be using elsewhere in the game, since it is such a high DPS contest. So that's pretty annoying. If there was a way to be able to use the masteries that I want to use for it, I feel like I would be that much more into it. So yeah, if Kabam could figure something else out for that. And then the other minor gripe that I have is the rewards for the top, like the winners and stuff like that. Dude, they are stellar. They're really good. Pretty insane, actually, that they're giving out like iPhones and stuff like that. And of course the in-game stuff too. But it's really good stuff. But the people who just barely get edged out of the top spot, well, they get nothing. and that doesn't feel great. I feel like if you made it onto the leaderboard for, you know, on like the final day, so not counting me because I was not on the leaderboard by the end of the week, but if you made it on the leaderboard by the end of the week, I feel like you should have got a little something. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but that's pretty much it. Everything else about it I think is really cool. The first fight in particular I loved. All right, hold on, Pete. You said tweeter pleaser. Sure. What is this? Is this something keyboard related? Yes, I did just buy a comic book because the cover matches my keyboard. Don't worry about it. Wow. I mean, it really does match your keyboard pretty well, though. It's a pretty good match, I'd say. All right, Tom sending over one of them New Zealand books. Saying Bongus, wow, last again. Hold on. Usually at the hospital I worked at recently, I decided to put the list of donor hearts, livers, and kidneys in alphabetical order. It was very organized. Okay. Dude, this is one of the worst ones I've ever heard out of you. Seriously? It was very organized? Oh my god, Tom. You guys ever hear when someone says, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed? Well, I'm both. This joke was awful. Tom, come on, man. Come on, Tom. Boo. Well, Brian, I pulled the 6-star Gwenpool today. How cool is that? Oh, Pete, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty sweet indeed. PG, should I rank 4 Torch for 6.2? I have an Awakening Gem. You don't need to awaken Torch. I mean, Torch, yeah, like, I don't remember all the... I was gonna say I don't remember all the fights in 6.2, but honestly, I remember a good bit of them. That's why I had to pause. But I didn't have a Torch back then, so I don't know exactly where Torch comes in handy. I feel like Torch is probably good for that second quest. The one with Sinister as the boss. Either way, here's the thing. Torch is an amazing champion that should be ranked up. Your mileage in each individual quest will vary and all that, but is an amazing champion, absolutely worth ranking. I'll live, BG. Wow. BG has the bug for Aegon been fixed. I don't know. You're asking the wrong user, the wrong player, man. I do not have an Aegon. PG, which champion would you want to see get buffed next? You know, someone else actually just asked that a little bit earlier. Basically, it's between some of the Guardians of the Galaxy champions, like Groot and Rocket, or Iron Fist. Those are the top of my list. Certainly not the only champions on my list, but they're at the top of it. Should I rank up my 5-star Sorcerer Supreme? Yes. I already have 6-star rank 2 Doom, 6-star Long Shot, 6-star Symbiote Supreme rank 4. Is she better than what I have already? Ooh, tie. I mean, I wouldn't say better, different. None of those champions have the slow debuff. None of those champions can heal. So she is worth ranking up still. But I don't know how much use you'd get out of her. So if you have other champions that you're looking to rank up right now, you might want to go with a different champion. Make sure you're covered in other ways before ranking up another powerful mystic. But she's still worth it at the end of the day, yeah. I only have 2 skill tier 5 class catalysts. Rank 3 Gwenpool is still a bad idea, yes. Unless you plan on putting her on defense for Dreamin' to go up against. Yeah, Pete, I would say that's a bad idea, dude. There's no reason to rank 3 a Gwenpool. BG, you saw Lags' opening? Kinda awful. I did see his opening. He got a few good pulls in there. I do wish he got some better ones, though. It wasn't terrible. But yeah, I to be honest, I was expecting a little bit more for him. Maybe just some different champions, because I don't want to spoil the opening for those of you that didn't see it. I mean, Lags, he popped open 200,000 6-star shards. So I'm sure most people in here have probably seen it, but if you have not, yeah, check out that video. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it at all, but some of the champions you got are pretty good. But I feel like just knowing Lags, I wish they were swapped out for some other champions that are equally as good, but maybe it's more for what he's looking for, more for his style type of thing, you know? And then some of the pulls were, you know, straight up trash, but I mean, that's to be expected. You open up 20 crystals, you're gonna pull some trash. Rank up Guardian or Guillotine 2099? Hard to say, man. I don't have a ton of experience with either. I don't know which one is the better of the two to rank up. They share some similarities. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've certainly seen more gameplay from Guillotine 2099, but I think that's just because she's an older champion. Or it might be because she's an older champion and more people have her. Whereas not a lot of people have Guardian ranked up yet. Or just have Guardian at all. Lags' cutscenes with the midlife crisis. Well, yeah, I don't want to say anything else. Yeah. He had some good cutscenes in there. I was proud of him for adding that. Stepping up the video production. I like it. Hi, my username is Mechaboy. Please add me. Hello, Mechaboy. Welcome. But I will not be adding anyone. I'm sorry, man. It's nothing personal. I just don't add anyone to the game. There's no real reason. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can try asking them in here, and I'll try my best to answer. And other people will sometimes help you as well. Is Crossbones good? Crossbones is a decent champion, yeah. Not a bad champion. There's some even stronger ones in the game, but depending on which other champions you have, Crossbones certainly not a bad champ. Already had Wendy's not too long ago. Do I go make a couple sandwiches, or should I not give in to the late night hunger? Ah, dude, I mean, like, I want to tell you not to give in, but I always give in. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, I mean, is it one of those do what I say, not what I do types of advice? I don't know, man. Of course it's better to not give in. There's nothing good comes from eating late at night other than it's satisfying. It's satisfying as hell. Especially, dude, you kick back, relaxed, everything, all the major things are done for the day. You're just kind of chilling out and snacking on some good food. But don't do it. Be strong. Person in chat, BG, has the Aegon bug been fixed? BG, no idea. Another person in chat, how many types of beans are there in the world? BG, well, funny you ask, as I was just thinking about that. Well, listen, man, I have beans. I don't have Aegon. What do you want me to do? What do you expect? Ah, dude, I forgot earlier today when I was talking about magic, I also forgot to mention that magic. It's good counter to magic, so hopefully somebody put that in the comments too, but I didn't even get a chance to look at them all. Yeah, that magic boss, she's a doozy. Rank 5 King Groot actually? Is someone asking about ranking up King Groot? Oh, why is King Groot rank 5? Oh, dude, I use King Groot in Alliance Quest all the time. He's in there right now. He saved me countless resources. It's actually a good champ. He's just not good for, like, well, I mean, it's not bad for regular questing stuff, but he's slow, so you don't want to use him all the time. But he's actually a good champion. PG, do the featured hero crystals carry over, or are they set if not opened? No, like they're set, man. Each feature crystal is different. So if you, let's say you got a feature crystal from the side event quest for this month, and you wait a year to pop it open, it doesn't matter. It's still gonna have the featured champions that were in that specific crystal. They are locked in. Brian, what's your favorite bean? Turtle bean. More commonly known as the black bean. It is the... Not only is it the best bean, but it's pretty much... It's like my signature bean. It's pretty much the only bean that I consume, you know? Occasionally I get some other types of beans, but... I don't know, man. Why bother changing something that's perfect? You know what I mean? I mean, you guys always give me so much crap for my bean addictions, my love for beans. But I bet there's a lot of people in here drinking that bean juice. You know what I mean? Take a shot every time he says bean. Don't do that. Yeah, Hunter, what are you trying to kill people? Have you had refried black beans? I don't know, Nick. Possibly. But what's it called? I just put the... I mean, I keep it super simple. I don't... Like... Occasionally occasionally I'll go out to eat, but it's pretty rare, man. Like before all this pandemic stuff started, we would probably go out to dinner once or twice a year. It just feels unnecessary, feels expensive. Honestly, man, I don't even enjoy someone else cooking for me. If feels a little strange. Like I'm just sitting around waiting, like, ah, yes, I am the king of this castle. Bring me my food. I know it's not a weird thing, and the way I think about it is weird. So, but anyway, so it's rarely we go out to eat, right? But when we do go out, it's usually to like a Mexican restaurant, because, dude, burritos are awesome. And plus, our favorite restaurant in New Jersey just happened to be this family-owned little Mexican restaurant. That was pretty awesome. It was called Grill Creations in New Jersey. But anyway. What was I gonna say? Okay, so what I do to make beans is I literally just put them in the pressure cooker that I have, the Instapot, which I also recommend. Dude, I need like an affiliate link so I could put that down there, or for them to sponsor me or something like that. But anyway, highly recommend it. You can get them online for, I don't know, like $60, and pretty sweet. And all I do is put the beans in there. I buy them in bulk. I put a pound or two of the beans in the cooker at a time, and put some water in there. Hit the button that says bean, and a couple hours later, I'm good to go. Good to eat. I mean, it doesn't take a couple hours, but you know, I usually kind of do one of those set it and forget it deals. So I'll like start it, and then I'll work on a video, and then when I'm done, go eat. All right, Joshua sending over $1. Joshua, thank you very much. Saying, BG, I want you to do more monthly quests live, but with voice acting while reading the story dialogue. I feel like I would have to hire some voice actors, because should I hire some voice actors? I was gonna say, I feel like I should, you know, I'd have to hire some voice actors, because I can't do impressions or anything like that. But dude, I mean, that's kind of a cool idea. What if I did that? What if I played through like beginner of the difficulty or something like that, just to get the story, and I write it all down, and then I go on Fiverr or something like that. Fiverr, sponsor me. And then I go on Fiverr, and I mean, it doesn't have to be the greatest voice acting, right? Because some of that would cost some of for like the really good ones, you probably have to pay a decent amount. But I could probably get some relatively cheap voice acting, you know what I mean? That'd be kind of fun, actually. And then play that as I'm going through the quest. Again, free. Would you do it for free, Hunter? Yo, BG, time to go to work, man. Have a good one. All right, John, later, dude. Have a good day at work. But yeah, Joshua, I don't know, man. I've done it in the past a little bit. I've never done like a full quest, but every once in a while I try to imagine what they sound like and read it out. But half the time I just automatically hit that skip button, and I can't even help myself. Take a shot every time he says bean. Eat beans every time you hear Tom's jokes. Finally, something positive out of Tom's jokes. What's up, guys? Brian Grant here. Before we begin the video, let me tell you about these great beans. Yeah, dude. I need a bean sponsorship. All right, what's the Marvel Insider thing you have talked about? Marvel Insider, well, there's an in-game message about it, actually, that comes once a month. And we can go take a closer look at that. So I don't know if this message gets sent out to everybody. Wait, where is it? Did I skip it? Or no, it probably came out a while ago, didn't it? I just realized the Marvel Insider message I read today was because I completed Heroic. Damn it. Well, okay, this is still good enough. So okay, Marvel Insider, it's a website. It's, you know, it's on marvel.com, and there's a section for Insider, and basically when you complete beginner, normal, and heroic of the monthly event quest, you can enter in your information on the website. You gain some points, and then you could redeem those points to get some prizes here. These are the ones for that are coming up that they can claim for this month. These ones aren't that good, to be honest. I mean, they're okay. It's like the standard of what they normally offer, but sometimes there's some really good offers. Sometimes there's an exclusive 2-star champion. Sometimes there's revives that you can use towards a difficult quest type of thing. This is just a pretty standard offer. But yeah. It's, oh, the reason I said too, I'm not sure if everybody gets that message, is because I think it's supposed to be a US based thing. I think, because I remember some people saying that they had trouble using it depending on what country they lived in, but I'm also pretty sure there's a way around that. Someone will have to confirm. BG, did you enjoy school, or were you not a big fan of it? I guess you could say I was not a big fan of it. I mostly slept through school. I didn't have a bad experience in terms of like the people, you know. I sort of enjoyed going to school, but I also just couldn't stay awake. I think I think there was 2 issues. One, I was too into video games, man. And what would happen? Oh, and I also just couldn't sleep at night. Like there were times where, you know, on an average night I would stay up to anywhere from like 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. and I'd have to wake up around 6:30 to get ready for school. So yeah, a lot of days I was just extremely tired, and I just could not keep my eyes open in class. And usually I would stay up all night playing video games, but there was also times where I wasn't playing games for one reason or another. There was a time where, you know, I was really into PC gaming and my PC broke, and you know, I couldn't get another one for like a few weeks, and I swear I slept worse than ever. I just could not go to sleep at night. But yeah, I would sleep in school. And then the other issue is that I really like to learn. I actually love learning, man. I try to learn things every day. I think it's really important, whether you like school or not, to just find things that you're curious about in this world and learn about them. And everything that was being taught in school, I wasn't really interested in. So my approach to school wasn't the best, and I don't recommend anyone do what I do. I recommend just try your best, because, you know, even if you don't think what you're learning is important, just the ability, like learning the ability to learn kind of thing, is important. Learning to get through something that maybe doesn't grab your full attention, but you're able to focus in on it anyway, and learn enough about it to pass a class and things like that. I think that's important. And then of course, if you want to go to college too, then yeah, that's important too. But anyway, that's my experience with school. Seriously, what is this tangent? Shut up, Hunter. That's what this tangent is. How about that? BG, imagine if you had MCOC to play during school. I had a short stint with this game years ago in high school, and I was playing in every class. Oh, man. I don't know if I'd play, man. I'd be asleep. I'm telling you, dude, I was knocked out cold. I've said this before, but I really want to know. I'm genuinely very curious what the teachers thought about me. If they, like... I don't think they ever reached out to my parents about it. But I always wondered, like, maybe they thought I had a rough home life, and maybe I mean, maybe, you know, at a young age I had to find a job, and I was working nights at, like, you know, at like 14 years old to help support the family or something like that, and maybe that's why I was so tired. Or maybe they're just like, dude, I don't get paid enough for this. If this kid doesn't want to wake up, it's not my fault. I don't know, man. I really want to know how they thought about it all. I passed the tests for the most part, so maybe just thought I was resting my eyes. And the puddle of drool on my desk was just water. I don't know. Bald at the age of 13, I could see why they felt concerned for you. Hey, man, at that age, I still had hair. They probably knew you'd become this genius businessman and become an icon in the bald cap industry. You're probably right. You're probably right. Any suggestions to get rank 5 materials faster, BG? I mean, a lot of that comes from Alliance Quest related things. So, I don't know what your Alliance is doing. If you can convince them to run a higher difficulty, or sometimes need to even change alliances. But that's always a tough call to make, because of course we make friends in this game, and of course you don't want to leave your friends. A lot of that stuff does come from higher level alliance quest or alliance war things. BG, what do you think of the rotating bosses per quest in Act 7? I haven't seen it yet. I'm probably going to do that stuff tomorrow. BG, my luck today is amazing. I pulled 5-star Falcon and Korg out of Legendary Crystals. Ooh. Dude, at first I was like, I mean, those champs are okay. But out of Legendary Crystals, awesome, dude. And I got 2 5-star crystals and pulled Cap Marvel movie. Nice. And just pulled Black Widow Deadly Origin. Yeah, dude. Alright, your luck has been pretty good. That's awesome, dude. No! I didn't mean to load in 2 mystics. Whoops. UG, I ran over a bunny today. Rip, little buddy. Hey, Dad. Why are like... there's like 3 or 4 of you saying, hey, Dad, at the start of all these messages. I think I'm gonna try to beat Act 6 without a single rank 5 5-star or rank 2 6-star. Good idea or bad idea? There are no good or bad ideas. Only ideas. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, dude. Do whatever you find fun, I guess. I love taking on additional challenges and just for the hell of it, not for any particular reason. And it sounds like that's what this is. That, or maybe you don't have champions at rank 5 or rank 2. And if that's the case, well, just be patient. You'll get those champions ranked up. But if it is just because you want to take on some additional challenge, then that's cool, man, as long as you enjoy it, though. Usually today I pulled Sunspot and Black Widow Deadly Origin. Which one should I rank 5? Quake is also an option for rank 5. Well, if you're comfortable with Quake or you want to learn more about her, things like that, then Quake is the answer. Between the others, I like Sunspot personally. But I don't have a ton of experience with Black Widow, so you might want to get a second opinion on that. Chat, what do y'all think of the Act 7 boss having numerous bosses per quest? Yeah, someone else just mentioned that. I'm gonna look at that tomorrow. I haven't seen that at all yet. I have access to it, but I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Pulled 6-star Emma and don't know how to feel about it. Well, you should feel good, man. Emma's a pretty sweet champ. Doesn't need to be awakened, so great 6-star to have. Who has friends in this game? Why would you need friends? Friends are overrated. Be a loner. Way less complicated. I mean, you're right, it's less complicated, but sometimes complications in life. What makes it? BG, I know you don't read comics, but I like the Easter eggs in champs that aren't in descriptions, like how Daredevil bypasses invisible and Havoc can't really damage because the brothers. Yeah, Havoc and Cyclops. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool for sure. I'm a fan of that sort of thing. BG finally starting to rank for defense, but my alliance has most of the top defense champs, and they want diversity. Can you list off some obscure defenders I can see if I have to rank up? Well, honestly, your best bet might be just to try your best to get one of the newest champions before other people do. Because I've been in that situation before myself. But I don't know, some of the obscure ones, I don't know if I could name any off the top of my head that would be obscure. I don't know. I mean, we generally see like the same defenders-ish from war to war, and then everything else is just diversity that's like not very good, just in general. I would say maybe Red Skull. He's kind of a pain to deal with, and not many people have Red Skull. Maybe you could find some node for him. But yeah, I'm not sure, man. It's a little too tough to say without seeing like who you guys are placing, you know? Just think about all the annoying champions when looking at the list and seeing if anyone else has them, kind of thing. But yeah, usually the newest champions, if you're looking to kind of find your way into making a rank up decision that matters for defense, just try to be the kind of the fastest to get one of the new guys. Sup, dude? Lags, what's up, man? I watched your opening earlier. I don't want to spoil or anything, but we brought it up already once in this stream. But yeah, I don't want to spoil the opening since you open up 200,000 6-star shards. But I will say this. I liked your edits. I like how you took it to the streets, so to speak. I'm gonna go more featured after the season ends. Are you? Okay. Interesting. Thanks. You like the suit? Yeah, man. You could tell you were you've really been working out, man. All right, just a bit more gold, up to 13,363 units. We're getting up there, guys. We are getting up there. But on that note, it's starting to get pretty late too. All on the diet. Chris sending over another 10. Chris, thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, is Hood rank 4 worthy? Let me read the rest of your message here. Got him as a 5-star recently. I have Sim Supreme, Claire, and Ghost Rider at rank 4. I have Voodoo and Man-Thing at rank 3. Been using my rank 4-star with 5-star Ghost and Wasp. Please help BG. Okay, so I was hoping to see a Ghost and a Wasp in this message. So yes, he's worth ranking up. Some people like Hood just for Hood. I'm not one of those people personally. Personally, I feel like there's far better personally, I think there's far better Mystic champions out there. That said, when you are using Ghost and Wasp, Hood is very frequently on the team, right? And if those champions die, you want Hood to back them up. And even if Hood is not, like, I don't know, even if it's not just for backup, there could be some what's it called, some fights where you just need that little bit of mystic power that he has. You can counter Hyperion. Again, I don't think he's better at countering Hyperion than some of the more popular mystic champions, but he could still do it. And even if you can't solo the fight, oftentimes you can find yourself kind of chipping away enough that you can finish the fight with someone else, type of thing. I like Hood. He's been my go-to for Hyperion for the longest before I got Sim Supreme and Claire. Okay. And that's, I mean, that's all the more important too, that you actually like the champion. So yeah. He's worth ranking up. Just don't go all in on him. You know what I mean? Like you can, I mean, if you have the resources, feel free to rank him up as high as you want. But typically for a champion that is, I don't want to say completely being used for synergy, but largely that's his claim to fame is the synergy, right? You can leave him like one rank below your other champions, kind of thing. But yeah, he's worth ranking up. Okay, what is this name? Till, Mill, Pill, Phil, Beans. What? Sending over Buck saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Wow, wow, wow. I just asked a simple question. You need hair. What? Anyways, do you know what's Thor's favorite Mexican food? Torta. Haha, so funny, right? Also, happy birthday, Pelon. These are making less and less sense. I have no idea what I just read. But, I mean, if there's a joke in there, then boo. But, what? Lakers bodyguard, you've officially lost it. But okay, on that note, it's getting a bit late, guys, so gonna be calling it here. I will be back tomorrow. Ooh, probably during the daytime. Like I said, I want to do the beta for book 2 is out. So yeah, probably gonna be doing that. I don't know what time. Probably my usual daytime of like 1 p.m. Pacific. And yeah. We gotta do some Sector 8 sometime. Lag, sure, dude. Hell yeah, man. But alright, on that note, Chris, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. And thank you to everyone else that has sent over a generous super chat or through Streamlabs or whatever. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. When are you doing your twerk video? I gotta go record it right now. All right, good night, guys. Oh, my game. It turned... Anyway.